you in person, so you're obviously...
Thank you very much. Good afternoon to everybody.
I just wanted to ask you, I mean, obviously you're there, what kind of an impact will you, having had COVID this week, have on preparations for the weekend?
But the impact that I attended the training session, but from distance, and I had my staff, that they did a really good job, and after the game against Aston Villa, and the day after, I started to feel a bit of mild symptoms, a bit of pain in my throat, and I asked to have a COVID test, and it was positive. Yeah, but now I'm fine. I'm well, and for sure during this week was a strange week for me, and also for the players, because the players are used to have training session with me, and not only with my staff. But it's okay, because my staff they are doing a great job. I attended the training session from distance, and yeah, I think on Saturday I'll stay on my place on the bench, and given the length of time my COVID test, I think that I can. I could stay on the bench on Saturday.
Sorry, that's something wrong with my mute button. That's good to hear. I want to ask you now about focusing on Matt Doherty and the fact that he's out for the rest of the season. What kind of impact is that going to have on your side?
Yeah, this is a really bad news for us, and you know very well the improvement, Doherty improvement in our team, and it's a pity. It's a pity, because to lose a player like him for the rest of the season is not good. It's not good for us, and if we had also Tanganga and then Skip, that they're not available for us. Yeah, and these are bad news for us. In one end, the other hand, I think that now we have the solution to try to cope this situation until the end of the season. There are only 7 games to go, and Sessegnon is ready, and is in the squad. Then there is Emerson, Reguilon. Yeah, we have to try to cope in the best possible way until the end of the season. For sure, to lose players like Matthew, Doherty, and Tanganga, and also Skip is not easy for us.
And finally then, when I spoke to you a couple of weeks ago, you know, talking about the top 4 and the fight to get into the top 4 in Champions League football next season, you said it was going to be a tough ask, and there was a lot of work to do, but the table's looking very different now. Are you feeling a lot more confident, I imagine?
Yeah, but I started to speak about our position, about that my team was able to stay into the race, not only 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago. In the right moment, that I understood that this team was able to stay in this type of race, I said you with honesty, and I said now, and the team is ready to fight until the end in this race. This race is not easy. It's very, very important, because to finish in the top 4 in England, it means that you reach a great result for the club. Yesterday and 2 days ago, we watched how important it is to play Champions League, how fascinating are this type of games. And for sure, I'm sure that in my players there is a great desire, no? Great desire to be protagonist in this competition. But we know very well that there are other teams really strong, Arsenal, United, West Ham, Wolverhampton, that they are in the same race with us. But we want to fight. We want to fight until the end, and we'll see what happens at the end of the season.
Thanks, Becky. Vishali from PLP, please.
Hi, Antonio. Firstly, glad to see you're doing well and you are going to be hopefully in the dugout on Saturday.
Thank you very much.
Secondly, in terms of the top four race, you are 3 points ahead of Arsenal, but you're just 5 behind Chelsea. Do you feel that there is a chance maybe that you could even make top 3 this season? Arsenal in fourth at the moment, but you are just 5 points behind Chelsea.
Yeah.
So do you feel that Tottenham could even push for a third spot?
But I think that first of all we have to think to ourselves and to look to ourselves and not to the other opponent. And Arsenal has one game more in their hand than us. But there is not Arsenal in this race, and there is Arsenal, there is I repeat United, West Ham, Wolverhampton. I think in this race you can finish fast in this race if you don't make a lot of mistakes, and it's important to feel the right moment to push. For us, Saturday it will be a really important game because we are going to play against a team really strong. We played in the last period twice against them, but honestly, and in all 2 games we struggled a lot against them because they are well organized. They have good players, a good manager. In the last game, they won against Arsenal, and I watched the game, and they deserved to win. Not only not lucky, they weren't lucky. They deserved to win. For this reason, in this moment, it will be very important to don't make big mistakes, to try to get 3 points. Also, if you know very well that the game it will be very difficult against Brighton, but we are working very well. The players and my staff are working very well. I have seen great focus in this week, and hopefully we will try to get 3 points in this race Saturday. It will be very important to put pressure at the other.
And just one final question from me. And just going back to Matt Doherty, does he need surgery on his injury?
No, I think that the first visit with the doctor, and the doctor said that he can recover without surgery. But for sure, in this type of situation, it's important to have different opinions, and then to make the best decision. But we are talking about 7-8 weeks before to recover, and for this reason his season has finished, and I repeat, it's a pity because Doherty was an important player for us.
Thanks, Vishali. James Savundra from TalkSport, please.
Hi Antonio, it's now 4 wins in a row for your side. What do you put this consistency down to?
Yeah, and cross finger, but it's important. It's important when they arrive at the end of the season, no? And the last 10 games. The last 10 games in every league are very important, because in the last 10 games and you can write something important or not. And to find the right consistency was really important for us. But we have to try to continue this way and to work very hard I repeat, the game against the Brighton, it won't be easy. It won't be easy, and I know very well. We are trying to give the right message to our players, and because for us is a really important game, and Brighton is doing very well in this league. They can play to enjoy, no? To enjoy the game, and for this reason, your mind is free, and to play football and to try to get 3 points. And we have to pay great attention because they are a really good team. We have the right pressure, because we are fighting for a race, for a place in Champions League. And for this reason, we have to show that we are improving in all aspects, not only technical aspect, but also in the mentality, because a strong team has a strong mentality.
It was a brilliant performance from Kulusevski, Kane and Son against Aston Villa. On current form, are they the best front three in the Premier League?
I think the whole team performing very well. Otherwise, against Aston Villa, that type of game away with that atmosphere was very, very difficult for us to win. For this reason, I tell you that the whole team performed very well. For sure, when you have Harry, Sonny, Deki in this form, is good for us. It's good for us because they are talented players, and but it's important to repeat the whole team, because the whole team lose, the whole team win, and we'll do the same next game.
Okay, and we'll finish this section with Alex from the BBC, please.
Hi, Antonio. You said about consistency and not making mistakes, so how important is momentum going into these last 7 games?
It's really important. It's really important because during a season there are many moments, no? Many moments that you have to feel the important moments during a season. And now for us is an important moment. In this race for a place in Champions League is an important moment. And not many games to play, only 7, and every game has to be a final for us. And you know very well that the importance of the game bring also pressure, but the pressure has to be normal for us, a normality for a club like Tottenham, for the players of Tottenham. And we have to cope in this way, and also to try to be good in all aspects, and because this now it's a good moment for us, and we are showing that we are coping very well with this type of pressure, with this desire to stay in this race, and now we have to continue. We have to continue and to play a good game, and with the difficulty that for sure we'll find on Saturday. Because I repeat, if someone thinks that Tottenham can't find difficulty against Brighton, I can tell you no. We'll find a big difficulty, but at the same time we have to show to be strong, to overcome this difficulty, and to try to get 3 points.
And you said about the Champions League games last night, seeing those matches, does it really make you miss the competition?
But you know very well that Champions League is a competition that every club, every player, every manager wants to play. And for this reason, it's important to have this this great goal because change your life. If you next season you are going to play in Champions League instead to play UEFA League, instead to play Conference League, or instead you play nothing in this type of competition. And this situation has to give us great push and a great desire to finish the season the best possible way.